Are you too lazy to click the button over and over again? And you are scared of using that sneaky little button that can run multiple times but is under control of the casino? If the answer is yes, I have a perfect solution for you. And today we will be automating the spin button with Power Automate with the variable waiting time in between the spins. So at first, open the Power Automate, click the new flow and name it accordingly. Click Create and open the flow. At first, we will assign a couple of variables, where the first one would be for how many spins we want to run, second, the current spin, and finally the last one would be the waiting time. So let's add spins 10, for example. You can update it later if you want to run more or less. Then current spins, in which we will be handling what is the current spin, and we will be comparing it against the max spins that we want to run. And finally, the last one would be the waiting time. That for the moment we set up as 0, but later we would be assigning every single run the random number. So we have the variables. So let's jump into the automating of itself. So we will be using the Google Chrome for handling the website and the spins. This is the website in which I found some slot games. So let's just add it, and we will be using the maximized windows. Click Save. Now let's try it. Let's run the bot and let's see what it will show us. Okay, so it's opening the Chrome, that's working. Okay, we are on the main page, and now we see there is some button. So let's handle that one. So for that we will be using the action move the mouse to the image, and we will find the selector on the opened page. So you see I just select it, name it accordingly, start button, okay, and we set an action that would be click after it's found it out. Okay, so now we are ready to play the game. But because we want to run it multiple times, we need to add a loop condition. So we are comparing the current spin, that must be less than the max spins. We set up in the beginning, save, and then everything that is between these brackets will run multiple times, in this case 10. So the first thing we need to do is to identify when we can click the spin button. So let's open it in the page. Let's get it loaded. Okay, and we see down below the image. So we will do the same as we did for that launch. So let's select the image and create the selector. Okay, so we are finding out, we will capture it. Again, name it accordingly and click OK. So in this case, we are using the image automation. Okay, the next step. So once we figure out the button is available, then we will generate the random number. The number that would be how many seconds we should wait before we click the button. So the seconds are generated and are assigned in the random value. So in these steps, we will assign the random value to the wait time. Wait time and value is the random number. Select, save. And then we are moving into the wait. In this here we simply select that waiting time that we just assigned. And after that we are finally getting into the clicking the button. So we use again that move mouse to the image. Selector we created in the previous step, so we just selected it, select, set up the left click, save, and as the very last step for this loop we need to increase the value. So we will increase the current spin by 1. And with this we are simply ready to start. So let me close the Chrome and hit run. Okay, so it's opening. So will it click to the start button game? Yes, it clicked. So good. So one last test. Let's wait once this is loaded. Okay, yeah, and it clicked. Good. So let's wait if it's still working. Yeah, and we won the jackpot. And you see, it's working pretty much fine. So now it will run 10 times. If you would like to later adjust it, no problem, it's in that variable. And with that, thank you very much for watching the video, and see you and hear you next time. Thanks and bye.